What is up, wrestling card collectors? Welcome to this box break that we did on Instagram Live. Yamwax donated a box of the 1997 Panini WWF Superstar stickers, and here we are going to break it. If you missed it on IG, here you go. Here's your chance to follow along. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comments if you'd like to see some more box breaks, or if you would like to participate in some more. Maybe I can start arranging to get some more boxes of modern product or past product. Whatever you guys are into, if this is something you'd be interested in, like I said, let me know. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, speaking of this being an IG live video. And make sure to hit the subscribe button. Give me one of these. Big thumbs up. Let's get this spread all over the hobby, trading card community, wrestling card community. Let's get some more wrestling fans in here. But I hope you guys enjoy this stream. Please forgive us for a few technical glitches we had early on. But overall, great video. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's some really good stuff in here, so make sure you check out the whole video. Thanks again.
Cage Lawyer doing his legal duty this good day. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for stopping by. We had a little technical difficulties to start.
Thanks, everybody, for showing up in the first place, giving us the platform, donating to help the animals. As soon as I get all this stuff shipped out, everything that's left is going to them. So thanks again, everyone.
Yeah, so just what Zhan is saying is, like, so the box was donated. I was one of the lucky ones that got in early on this, so I was buying these cheap, and I bought 11 of them, opened 10 boxes. I couldn't help but keep opening these boxes. They're so fun to open. And the 11th one I had sitting there, I thought, I'm just going to end up, what's up, bro Namath? I'm just going to end up tearing this open anyway. And I always like to give something back to the community when I can, whether it's knowledge or product or whatever. And I said, Zhan, let's collaborate. Let's do something with this box. And he had a charity, a good cause that we thought would be great. And so I wanted to make sure Zhan's fees were covered for shipping cards out and everything, but everything above and beyond that just goes straight to the cause. And I appreciate everybody. Some people, not only contributed the entrance fee, but additional donations as well. So that was really, really cool. And appreciate everybody that did anything. So it's great. And we hope that we can make it worth everyone's while once we get going.
Well, speaking of that, if you can hopefully hear me and our technical difficulties aren't too much. Obviously, we're looking to pull the rock for people in this, but I think there's some other cool stuff in here. What have you seen kind of the... I feel like sometimes I get stuck too much in the bubble of wrestling and like the people I associate with. So outside of just straight up wrestling collectors, what do you think people are looking for in this box?
So I think people are most excited about chasing the Rock rookie. The Rock, Bret mentioned it, stacking slabs. He's got a slot today. He mentioned that, a lot of people look at Hogan as the Babe Ruth of the hobby. I almost think of the 82 Hogan like the 52 mantle of the hobby. And then the Rock is quickly maybe becoming like the Jordan of the hobby, someone who's just, his star has gone so bright. Of course, like Stone Cold Steve Austin is great as well, and was such a foil to the Rock for anybody that even casually watched. Stone Cold is someone who comes through. The Undertaker, we're not looking at anything close to a rookie or anything, but he has really cool cards in here. And then for those that know, I mean, Chyna, all of us kind of knew Chyna, even though she eventually, unfortunately didn't have that extended career, but she was that first like superstar female wrestler. And so to have the Chyna rookie in here too is a nice little bonus, even though that hasn't like fully caught on. I think it's a great one to stash away. But the excitement around this with the non-wrestling collectors is definitely around it being the Rock's rookie, a first pack pulled rookie, and that's on the heels of the Bumblebee. So,
well, hopefully we're going to get multiples of those today. It'll be interesting to kind of see the pack correlation and how that works with these.
I don't know, man, that we have to, do we have to do a randomizer on the packs? How about we just go in the order that people signed up? So,
you can do whatever you want.
I think we just do it by the order that people signed up. We've got the list, and that's how you went through just by timestamps and who reached out and paid. I think we just go by that. And so, like, our first person is going to be HH Trading Cards _ and our last person will be Jeremy Padower. So, I've got you and I both have the list in front of us, and so we just share. That way, it's going to take me too long to compose this over to Excel, and we don't want to waste people's time. So,
that works.
Sable is in these too.
Do we need anything else?
I don't think so, bud.
Guys in the chat, Guys in the chat, whenever it's your turn, if you hear your name called, Yamwax is going to be watching for you. If you want to jump in with us, hopefully everything works properly. Let's fingers crossed. And you can jump on with us and react to your polls.
Yeah, absolutely. My job here is to just moderate things. Zhan, is going to be busy breaking, and so as there's questions that come up in the chat, I'll direct them to Zhan or answer best I can. But again, yeah, the live thing. If you want to, we would love for people to come live. Even if no one is popping on live for that individual one, if you want to come on and react to it too, let me know. Love to have anyone pop in just for a minute.
Also, if there starts to be some kind of technical issues, I don't know what's going on today, but just mention it in the chat and we can stop what we're doing for the time being and continue on. So, are we ready?
I think we're ready to do it. Let's tear into it.
All right.
And by the way, guys, this was my cleanest box. A lot of these boxes that came out of Egypt is where these were found in a warehouse. And why they really hit the scene, something like 20 years ago, kids were opening these stickers in Europe and putting them in sticker books, and they all kind of disappeared. But other than occasionally, you'd see a sticker book pop up on eBay or whatever. But these were found, and some of them aren't in the greatest condition. And this was a really, really clean box, so I'm excited that we're using it for the break.
I will say also, anything I've ever opened, like I don't open that much now, but used to when I was ripping stuff all the time, these are probably the things that make me the most nervous pulling them open. So I'm going to go really slow open these because that sticker material that's in there is just not very good. And if the stickers are too close to the edge of this right here, you can really do some damage to them.
Yeah, so if Zhan clips a corner, remember your $25 was towards charity. And, you're going to do an awesome job, Zhan. I'm not worried at all.
All right, so who we got up first? We'll go ahead and start with our two packs.
HH_trading cards _. So I don't know if he's here. I've never had first pack magic on these. You can get as many as 2 of the number 113 rock, the main rock. But you can get skunked. Rob England once got skunked.
What do you think of these like piece cards? Do you think those are ever going to have any popularity?
That's a good question. Ooh,
you got part of the rock.
I've never noticed that one before.
Yeah, I don't know if we're going to count that, but
I don't think so.
It doesn't actually have any.
Along those lines, I think this one here is Bret Hart, I believe, is his card, but the Rock is getting kicked in the face, and people are counting this one.
That one is actually Owen Hart, and because of such a huge fan base with him in the past, I think that card could actually see some popularity. Just people love Owen Hart. Yeah, Cage, that is Vader.
Totally, that's Vader. The fun thing about this set is I think like almost every major character is just getting worked over in somewhere in the set.
That's true, yes.
So it's a good time. So you asked about...
The Undertaker's got cool stuff in here, but again, these pieces are just not the best. This is a cool shot.
That's pretty neat. Is that the first card? Is that card number 1?
3. That is Shawn. I love this card. I just loved Shawn during this period. I think it's just a cool shot.
It's a great shot. Hey, HH Trading Cards. Sorry we didn't pull the rock for you, buddy. But I will say that there's some fun cards in there. So you asked about the puzzle pieces. You see people with cards like this. I've even seen some people start to grade these with like SGC. And I don't know. There's one that has, so you put these together to make his face. Is this right? And it's like, I don't want to have 2 different slabs that are that far apart with the different puzzle pieces. I kind of just consider the puzzle pieces for fun, and I'm likely not going to grade any of them. I really want to get the featured shots, number 113, the main one, the 2 variations, and then maybe getting kicked in the face.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Okay, so next up, we got two more packs ready to rock.
Yeah, next up is our Discord legend, Tecmo Bull 310. What's the name of the Discord, Zhan?
I believe it's it's WrestlingTradingCards.com. Tony Vella, which he's got a spot in here later too. He's the one that basically made the Discord. It's based off of WrestlingTradingCards.com. Guys, that's probably, if you just want straight up information, as far as like checklists and stuff, that is the best site to use for information. It is down right now because he is rebuilding it. He's going to be adding a bunch of stuff like more stickers, more foreign cards, more gaming cards, stuff like that. So that's it. If you just go search WrestlingTradingCards.com on Twitter, you'll probably find him, and we can find a link and share it on Twitter. So here we go, Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, right here, the stickers also tend to stick on the inside, right on that edge. So it's
that very front sticker. Yeah, you have to be careful. It can get a little damaged. It's not bad though. It's not bad compared to say like Cage knows the Harry Potter stickers really, really stick to the front of those packs.
Wow, we got all parts in that one.
That means we've got to have a great pack 2 for Tecmo.
Let's hope.
Let's do it. So these are the alternates for the Rock. This one is really awesome. The Flying Rock one, 122. I could see this one getting some steam at some point.
That's actually my favorite one in the set.
It's pretty cool. It's 113 is the main one, the one that just sold big, but that's going to be a fun one. This is the main Stone Cold, number 51, that you'd want to chase. Let's see this really good.
All right, here
Some
we
of
go.
these, let's do it.
Some of these are really sticking. Really, there's a cool one.
Oh, I love that.
Again, cool pictures, but just these pieces, like I just can't get behind it.
I always had a separate stack for the puzzle pieces where I'm just like, oh, just throw these aside, and a lot of them aren't even sleeved unless it's the Rock. But even then, I wonder if it's worth it. So he got that Sweet Taker.
Yeah, that's actually with Stone Cold Steve Austin in it. So
yeah, with the rattlesnake, it's pretty cool.
Yep. All right, so that is it for Tecmo. Sorry, we did not pull your Rock, but still some cool.
Sorry, buddy. This upper half of the Rock is pretty neat. Of the puzzle pieces, I think this is maybe the only one that I kind of like. It's a 2-piecer, so there's a bottom to it. But again, I don't know that they have that much value.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd be interesting to see. Like I have seen, like you said earlier, people grading those. So if they get the slabs stacked up in the right order, I guess. But I'm with you. I want the tiny picture. Full picture.
So Sports Card Rush had a question. In general, are you guys waiting for PSA to open back up, or are you sending to other grading companies? Great question.
PSA only for me, only because like I love SGC slabs, but I just like from a resale perspective, you can't even give these things away half the time. I like HGA and I like the way their slabs look, but once again, from the value perspective, I just don't see it out there. So I'm going to wait on PSA because I personally think they're going to end up raising their prices. If SGC is right now on their base cards at $75 a card, PSA has got to be higher than that,
Mm-hmm. I'll answer while you rip the next one. So next up we have Matt Delacus, a Twitter goat, and he's here active on IG as well, but really active on Twitter. Always has great cards to share when people put out like, hey, what's your wrestling card of the week? Matt's got some fire out there, so good luck to Matt here.
Also, Cage is talking about collecting referee cards. He might be onto something. Look, yeah. That's a sweet Undertaker shot.
There you go, and a referee card all in one.
Yep. No Rock, very cool Undertaker card though.
There's the ref in that one that I think Cage was discussing. I love that in WrestleMania 1 that Muhammad Ali was a honorary referee.
Yeah. All right, here comes the second one.
All right, let's go, Matt.
Off of an Owen, nothing. Farouk, and clip of Sid, so no luck.
Sorry, Matt. Man, some people are going to be hopefully looking really good because we haven't had big hits yet. Next up is our guy, Cardboard Underground. He is just a great dude in the hobby. Always has positivity out there. So DC, if anyone, I'd love to see hit. He's right up there. He puts out a lot of, wise posts, a lot like Bret from Stacking Slabs does, where he will have a daily sermon. And you can, glad to have some things to give you a new perspective. I'm gonna do a giveaway.
Go ahead.
How many rocks per box? I opened 10 boxes and got 14. 3 I expressed. 3 I considered possibly 8s or 9s. So I expressed those 3. And they're tough. They're like OC and print dots and bends and bubbles and stuff. So, yeah, 1.4 is what
I want to say one thing. I say this on my YouTube channel quite a bit. This is why I stress, like, low-graded wrestling cards have a future. I know people are slow to pick up on that, but this is exactly why, because people still want these cards, but you can only get them in generally poor condition.
Right. Yeah, be really careful about buying raw. I mean, I think they're cool cards, and you can get 6s and 7s and 8s, but look at them, ask for extra pictures, look at them very, very closely on eBay.
You want to do your giveaway?
I'm going to do a giveaway, yeah, if you want to get the next pack ready to go. I'm going to do some...
I actually have a flip, kind of a flip giveaway. This spot by Cardboard Underground has actually been donated to you.
No.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
We wanted you to have these cards. So this is Yam's pack. So hold off on your giveaway. We're going to do your packs right now.
That's crazy.
And if you pull the rock, everybody's going to think this is rigged.
Well, I wanted you to have a spot. That's number one.
I do have a spot.
I don't even know what to think right now.
Sorry,
very, very appreciative. Hey, what's up, Jeremy? Jeremy Lee's showed up. Sport Cards Cartel. Good to see you. Who else do we have here? DJ Anthony L. Amochio. Bob Dylan Dream 21. Appreciate you guys stopping by.
Cool Sid card. I've always liked Sid. He's kind of underrated, I think.
Puzzle piece.
There's another cool Sid card. Sid and Sean in 2 different shots.
Mm-hmm. Really good photography. All right.
Nope,
DC,
I'm sorry.
Thanks. I've had so much luck. So Jeremy Lee, just want to give a shout out. Sports Card Live, excellent show. Has a big guest. Ken Golden is going to be on Saturday night, and obviously the Rock, the PSA 10 Rock just sold for the record $34,000. Congrats to our buddy Rob England, and we'd love to hear him chat about some of these interesting things that are popping right now, including wrestling, the Bumblebee and the Panini Rock, and I'm excited to tune in, Jeremy. So anyway, I wanted to say Cardboard Underground, thank you so much for the sentiment. I'm actually kind of relieved that the Rock is going to go to one of our main participants, but dude, that was so nice. Thank you. Next up, we have Caleb Edkins 08. This is collecting with Caleb, probably from Discord.
He's also on Twitter, and I actually just made a trade with him before we got on here. So there he is. Caleb, do you want to come on? No? I'll give you like 2 seconds.
All right, Caleb. If I see a request. I haven't seen anybody request to come on yet.
All right, we're going to go ahead and
let's go, Caleb. I wanted to say, hey, if you're participating in the break or here, please check out Zhan's channel, Wrestling with Cards. So we do have a request. Let's do it.
That is
Caleb's
a really
coming
awesome shot. Okay, I'll stop for now. I can't get over how cool some of these pictures are. Like the arena, like that's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Incredible.
What's up, man?
What's going on, guys?
Caleb.
We didn't get too far. That's your first one.
Okay.
Really cool Sid shot. The photography in these is just great.
Yeah, they look so good.
Too cool, Scorpio. There's half the... Oh, there you go. You got two rocks in a row.
Yes, let's go.
Nice.
Let's
This is
go.
actually the one I pulled on my channel, too. I really think... I think any of these cards that just have him on it. And it's got Owen in it, too, so you can't lose. But
Awesome.
I'm with Yam. I really like the flying one, but you can't go wrong with this.
That's so
sweet. There's 2 major variations, the flying, and then I call this the pin rock or whatever.
Yeah.
I think both those are sweet as well. That's a great hit.
All right, I will penny sleeve and top load that card for you. So one moment, and then hopefully we'll get you another one in this next pack. Amazing. First person that comes on. Maybe it's that coming on live luck or something.
That's what it is.
And for those that have just gotten in, I was going to show you guys this too. Card Ladder has added, we did this at the start, the Card Ladder has now added in the number 113 rock, as well as the boxes themselves. So I don't know if I can go down there. But you can see you can track the price of the retail boxes. So thanks to the Card Ladder team. That's really awesome that they got in the 9, the 10, a raw one, and the box. So
yeah, and also thank you to them for just, considering wrestling. I still think there's a lot of people out there that are just not considering ancillary stuff as even, a part of the hobby, and it's bigger than most people think.
Yeah,
all right,
Josh, Christina, Chris, appreciate it. The Rock's on there, Hogan's are on there. It's really great.
Marlena. Hey, there you go. You got the China.
Nice.
Another Scorpio, and 2 parts of the Undertaker.
Hey, I'll take any parts of.
I will put that. Oh yeah, because we just he's an Undertaker collector for everybody that doesn't know. So if you got Undertaker cards, hit him up on Twitter.
Definitely.
Congrats, Caleb. That's awesome. That China is a bigger deal than people know, because there were multiple Chinas from 1998 that everybody, no one really knew what a main rookie was.
Mm-hmm.
But now that we discovered the China in this 97 Panini set, it's really become the main rookie. So it's a pretty sweet hit too. But the Rock, you gotta love it.
Yeah, you gotta be excited about that.
That's the best ones we've got yet. So, Caleb, thanks for donating and coming on and the trade earlier.
Yeah, no doubt. Thank you guys so much.
All right, have a good one, man.
Reckless Cards is in the chat. We've got you up at number 16, so about another 10 spots to go. Please come on live with us if you guys would be ready for that. We'd love it. Anyone, again, who wants to. Next up is Baby Blue Breaks. I'm going to do a quick giveaway. I'm going to write down a number, and it's a number between 1 and 20, we'll say. And whoever gets the number wins. I'll actually show you what you win next. So drop a number in chat. And then this is just a fun one. It's an 80s little pack. We've got the second year. Macho Man.
My favorite Macho Man cards.
It's really cool. I mean, these aren't, guys, I'm going to send you a pack. They're all not the best, but here's the Muhammad Ali Hogan card.
On the infamous error set of those Monty Gum cards.
There's a Stallone one that also says Muhammad Ali in it, so that's kind of fun. And then this is just another fun one, too. So a little 80s fun pack. We've got George the Animal Steel, still sealed. The Hostess Munchies probably came out of Hostess treat. And the number that I wrote down was 13. So I'll figure that out, Zhan. If you want to get to the next pack, we've got Baby Blue Breaks is up next. And if you're Baby Blue, if you're here, let me know if you want to come in. All right. Who is first, guys? Scrolling up. Actually, please stop commenting for a second, because I can't scroll up when you comment. Sorry. Okay.
And for anybody unfamiliar with Baby Blue Breaks, he breaks a lot of UFC products, so that's kind of along the same lines as wrestling. If you're into UFC, go check out his stuff. Are we ready?
So Jordan guessed 13 right away. Jordan, please DM me, and I'll send these out to you. I'll throw a couple other fun things in there too.
The cool Gold Dust and Sean. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. That's my dudes right there.
This is one of my favorite, actually, puzzle piece cards. That's pretty neat because it has both of them side by side.
And then we got that cool arena shot again. So, I know everybody wants the Rock stuff in here, but like my hope, and especially with this Golden auction recently finishing, my hope is that it's going to have a trickle-down effect just on wrestling, and people are going to kind of go back and realize just how much fun wrestling is.
Yeah, it's a great vibe. I love, especially some of these crazy sets and stuff that you can get into in wrestling are really fun, whether it's a Swanson Hogan, the Hostess Munchies, all that.
That's a good one.
Gouge in the eyes.
Another cool Sid and Sean card. That's a pretty iconic shot from WrestleMania when Austin basically became Austin, passing out from bleeding in the sharpshooter with Ken Shamrock there as the referee.
Yeah.
And then part of an Undertaker, so. That's it for that one.
Next up we have the legend, Tony Vela. Vela cards.
Yeah, he's, I don't think he gets enough credit for the amount of work that he has put in.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me find his.
What's up, Collectors Paradise UK? Yeah, let's go. WWF Superstars. I think, what was the year it became WWE? Like 2002? one?
2002. I can't remember right offhand, and I should know this. I can't remember if the 2002, because that's that infamous set with the big four rookies in it: Brock, Cena, Orton, and Batista. I can't.
Right.
I think it was still WWF at the time, but it's right around that same period.
I feel this one coming. We need to see the Stone Cold main rookie number 51.
Yeah, I love that card. All right, here we go. There's part of a Stone Cold with Mankind. There's part of a Rock.
Yeah, that's the upper half.
There we go. You called it.
I knew
you
it.
Called that one. Yep.
That means it's time for a giveaway.
All right.
I think we should do a Stone Cold giveaway.
Go for it.
I've got a pack of these WCW cards that I know you're a fan of as well. This
Absolutely.
is a great shot. The stunning Steve Austin going off the top rope. So cool. This isn't going to be a 10 or anything, guys, but I'm happy to send one out for my collection. And then with that, there's the action shot. And at this time, he's stunning Steve Austin. So he's supposed to be like a pretty boy before he became Stone Cold. And then so this is his alternate action shot rookie from that set. And then Macho Man Randy Savage. I just love this card. It's so fun. Look at the back of it. Oh, man.
It just screams Slim Jim.
It does. And then the last one, a Hogan.
That
shot
right there on that Hogan card is just amazing.
Yeah. And so I'm going to close my eyes, and then whoever's at the bottom of the chat when I open them is the winner. All right? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. It's Sports Card Cartel. He said beauties. So Sports Card Cartel, congratulations. Again, I'll throw in something else fun for you, too.
All right. We got one more pack for Tony here.
Cool. Speaking of, hey, I want to shout out to Cardapalooza. Cardpalooza was the big winner of a flawless suitcase in the Card Talk Live event recently. So great. So happy for you, bud. And you're up soon.
Hey, somebody called a Sable card earlier. Here you go.
Got the Pamela Anderson.
Yeah. I don't remember who said that, and I want to say this may be one of her first products, so I'll go ahead and sleeve and top load that. There's another really awesome arena shot.
That's really cool.
So, there you go. That's for Tony Bella, WrestlingTrainingCards.com.
Tony, congrats on the getting the rattlesnake. Stone Cold. Next up is Sports Card Cartel, coming off of the fun WCW main event card win. Let's see what he can rip.
Let's hope his luck will continue.
Is that the Sable rookie? Are there not earlier Sables?
And she, if she does have anything, it's going to be in those magazine cards.
Yeah.
But there's no other product before that she's in. All right, let's go.
Well, we're talking about Stone Cold. Stone Cold also has a magazine card in the 1993 yearbook. That's stunning Steve Austin. And some people like this as one of his main rookies. He's got like 4 or 5 rookies. But that's stunning Steve right there.
Wrestling and rookie cards.
Yeah. Just the diversity of sets and products they come out of.
That's hilarious. I didn't know that was in this set.
That's fun.
All right, so nothing big in that one.
All right. Sports Card Cartel. Does he have one more pack then?
Yep.
Let's go, buddy. Oh, yeah, Cactus Jack is also in that 1993 Mick Foley, when he was Cactus Jack, so it's Mick Foley, Cactus Jack rookie. What's up, Drake? Let's see what we get here.
Couple of cool arena shots, but nothing else.
Well, the good news is he got some WCWs, including a Stone Cold 1995 rookie. Unfortunately, we didn't hit for you in the packs. But next up is Cardpalooza. Do you want to come on, man? Do you want to come on live? If you do, just request it.
Yeah, it's going to take me a minute in between. I'm putting all of these in team bags with everyone's information on each one, so it'll take me a minute. Cardpalooza.
we're talking Rock rookies. Just while I'll fill some space here. From The Mummy Returns, The Rock played the Scorpion King. There's a whole Mummy Returns set in which he is the Scorpion King before the movie The Scorpion King. So if you're looking to buy his movie rookie, which I don't know if that's really a thing, don't fall into buying the Scorpion King movie ones. Buy the Mummy Returns ones where he's in it as the Scorpion King because it's 1 year earlier.
Hey, Tony, what's up? We just pulled your cards. Spoiler alert, you got a Stone Cold.
That was a big hit. I didn't even see, how did it look, Zhan?
Most of these have looked fairly good, surprisingly. The couple of packs that I pulled before this, and which thanks to you for sending them to me, in mail day videos that I did, they're like, the surfaces are usually pretty clean, but they're off center, top to bottom, left to right, one way or another.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, did he won? Yeah, that's real bad. But
very OC.
You know what, though? I still think those are going to be great. Off-center or no?
Agreed. For sure.
Cardapalooza, is he coming in, or are we getting ready to go?
I don't see Cardapalooza. So let's just go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Cardapalooza's got to get dressed. Just kidding, bud.
Part of a Rock. With
Man,
Owen.
you're good for sniffing these out. I missed that one, too. It's Farouk, I think?
Yep. That's another good one. We've hit that one earlier today.
I love it. We'll save this live, Sakari. Yeah, we're gonna try at least, as long as my phone saves it. It should be on. Look up Wrestling with Cards, Zhan Morning's YouTube channel. It's definitely going to be there. He'll probably put it on IG too. But everybody should subscribe.
Anybody watching that hasn't subscribed, most of you have. I'm familiar with you, but if you haven't subscribed, just go to YouTube, Wrestling with Cards. You'll be able to find it.
We're doing a full box break. Absolutely, Collector's Paradise UK. So we're
once again a legendary shot from WrestleMania with these two.
We're on like packs 19 and 20 out of 50.
Ahmed Johnson, Triple H. Hey, Triple H has got. We haven't mentioned him yet. He's got some stuff in here.
So I opened these like with my kids, and they thought that one with was it Ahmed Johnson where he's flipping the guy over his shoulder. That was just an amazing photo.
Him and Triple H. Yeah, the photography in this is like better than most cards that I've seen recently. It's just they're clear. They're great action shots.
Yeah, they don't reuse them across sets as far as we're aware, unlike Modern Prism.
Yeah, no, that's going everywhere recently.
Yeah, what's up, Joe Sakic? Hey, so I want to say I got the jab today. I got vaccinated this morning, and so far so good. I know it's probably going to come at night, the fever and that kind of stuff, but I'm staying hydrated and caffeinated. We have next up Sports Card Rush from IG.
All right.
Oh, hey man, you're local to me, so we'll have to connect and trade wrestling cards sometime. Sports Card Rush, that is. Let's go. Let's get something good.
Another Sable. Not too bad. There's the other half of our honky tonk, man. Stone Cold. Another good shot there. I loved it. That's one of my favorite matches ever. Like, I'm not the biggest Bret Hart fan, but that Bret Hart-Steve Austin match from WrestleMania is just amazing.
That's a late-stage honky-tonk, man, right there as of 97.
Yeah, I believe that was around the same time he was managing Rockabilly when Billy Gunn went between Smoking Guns and Billy Gunn.
We've got some Sable fans in the chat. They continue to stan a queen. I don't know if we call her a queen, but do you think Daniel Bryan is going to be our champion on a feel good vibe this year?
I don't know. I feel like they've I don't know what they do. Like, I feel like if you give it to him, like he's already had it. Then if you give it to Roman Reigns, like Roman Reigns just continues to win. So yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I think that's when I go into wrestling, I like to know what's not going to happen, and that's one of those matches where I just don't know what's going to happen, so that's what's going to make it entertaining.
Right. Yeah, that's true. I think they're going to want it, just on COVID and finally having people back in the arena, they're going to want to have a feel-good finish. That's why I think Daniel Bryan might be it, and then just sort of sets up a new chapter. But
that's a great shot.
That's a great one. Those two are just tussling in all these cards. Sweet.
Two really good Undertakers in the same shot. That's great.
Nice hits. Very cool. Hey, Drake asked the question, does Becky Lynch return? Great question.
I don't know. I kind of wish she would. Like, she's not, it's really strange. Like, she's not my favorite female wrestler, but I think she brings a lot to the table as far as, like, just action and match capabilities and stories and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Rhea Ripley as well. I think that's...
Oh, yeah.
I think she's set up to win this one to set her up to face Charlotte down the road. And that's going to be pretty epic.
Agreed.
I have another giveaway.
Let's go.
So, Zhan, can you quickly write down a number? Do you have a pen? Between 1 and 20. You guys, get your guesses in.
Okay,
I'm going to give away a couple of Undertakers here. This is the Cardinal Undertaker from 1997. Again, these aren't rookies, but they're pretty sweet. It's cool to have a Cardinal. And then the Panini one, I think that's kind of his iconic shot from the set, number 15. So, what number did you guess?
Do you want me to tell you?
Hold on just a second. We got a couple more numbers coming in. And again, I'll throw in something fun. I was just looking at that's kind of a light giveaway, but we'll throw in something else in there.
We've still got quite a bit open.
All right, I think we're ready to show the number. We've got our guesses in here.
Number 5.
We're going to go with the closest. Reckless is at 6. Caleb is at 4. All right. Oop. We didn't have a 5. All right, guys.
I'm double checking just to make sure.
4.
Oh, there we go. 6. Danish. We've got one. It was after. It's Danish TCG Collector, which I believe he is in this break.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, but did he guess early enough?
No, he guessed right on 5.
But did he guess after we said it?
I'm not sure because of the delay.
All right. I guess he wins. He wins.
Okay, fair enough. Who do we got next?
Sorry, guys, if that wasn't fair. Oh, I'm sorry. We've got Boostified. This is our number 11 out of 25 slot. We need The Rock. Let's go. This is around the time I always feel like I end up getting The Rock somewhere in that like, I don't know, middle area. I've had luck.
Once again, a really cool shot. Just can't say that enough about this set. Here we go again. Look at that. The two great cards in a row.
The Taker set would be great to collect.
Yeah. Another great shot.
Mm-hmm. Stone Cold.
And Ahmed Johnson's.
Danish, DM me. I'll send those out to you, bud. So we have one more pack for Boostified. Let's go. Rob England is in the house.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob. Rob's a godfather. Nice.
That's a pretty legendary picture.
He's got him by the nose again. Just guys getting worked. So good.
That's a cool Undertaker shot with Mankind Tombstone.
Yeah.
And a Sid, so not bad. Nothing crazy.
No. Next up is Will Fitzpatrick. So, Will, if anyone's here, again, you guys can come on live when it's your turn to pick, or if you just want to say hey.
I'm really shocked we haven't seen...
Rob, do you want to come on live for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Rob, come on in. I'll see if he pops in, but yeah, we'll just keep going. Next up is Will Fitzpatrick.
I was gonna say too, like I mentioned it earlier. I'm really shocked we haven't seen more Triple H in this. Like maybe he's more rare to pull than The Rock.
Yeah, I don't think so. But there may not be quite as many cards. But as far as like the main card, I think your chances are the same to get the main Triple H as the main Stone Cold as the main Rock. But there's what, 130 some cards, 140 some ish.
Great Bret Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Owen. There we go. There's a decent Triple H.
That's a great one because China's in the background.
Yep.
And they married, right?
No, I don't think they actually got married, but they were dating for a long time, and then they just said. I think that's actually the King of the Ring too. Yeah, that's when he was the King of the Ring.
Cool. Neat. Spotty connection for you, Rob. Okay. That's all right, man. But Rob, just him and David Peck, always got to shout them out as guys who paved the way. They were into wrestling when, no one else thought it was a legitimate card collecting avenue. And, we continue to try to get more people in. Yeah, he's married to Stephanie McMahon now, Triple H. But I think like we said, he was an item with China in the past, or it was a storyline at least. But Rob, has done so much for the hobby, and David. And now Zhan is carrying that torch by creating all this great regular content and interviewing guys like that and sharing the knowledge he has.
Oh, wow. We got skunked. Well, there's a decent one. But we got skunked on these parts, man. I just feel like ripped off when we just get the parts of the stickers in there.
Is there a card of Stone Cold pinning Bret Hart? I don't remember.
Yeah, there was one in one of our last two packs. There was one.
Okay. Rob asked, any luck yet? We did get the pin Rock. Who got that one? Do you remember?
Caleb.
Caleb. Yep. And then Tony Vella got the Stone Cold rookie, the number 151 or the number 51. So
Caleb also
big
got the China, and then we've had a couple of stables.
Yep.
All right, so who we got next?
Next we have Danish TCG Collector.
Oh, speaking of him, hopefully his luck continues.
I think maybe Rob will bring that luck.
Yeah, hopefully.
So, my understanding, Rob, you can chime in on the chat, but that you opened a bunch of these boxes, submitted your best 6, got 2 10s, 2 9s, and 2 8s. But those 10s.
Hey, there we go.
Oh!
That looks nice, too.
That looks good.
Yeah, it does.
Wow. Okay, Danish TCG Collector. Congratulations. That is huge. The number 113, Rocky Maivia, Panini.
I'm going to stop for a minute so I can top load that. Yeah, that's the Rob England luck there.
That is. So Danish, flex the arms and let's go. Caleb says Danish on fire. I like that imagery. Nice centering, totally nice centering. Yep, Mike, no. Sports Cards Rush, loving it. We got a woo from Wrestle Plastic. I love it. Reckless Cards.
I really don't see any surface problems with this either.
Tony Vella is loving it. Yeah, let's get the woos going, guys. We got a lot of woos. Let's keep them going. We have hearts flying. This is a vibe. It's so good. I posted that video on my Instagram of when I opened my first Rock, and I overlaid it with opening the first Charizard that I'd opened because I opened some weird old Pokemon stuff. And it was like I felt completely the same the first time I ever pulled a Charizard as when I pulled the Rock. It's just like, oh my gosh! And I started squealing, wooing like a little kid. It's so good.
It's one of those things you never think's going to happen, and all of a sudden there it is.
Danish TCG Collectors says he's loving it. So, man, we should have got you on live, bud. Congrats.
Nothing in that.
The stream was nice and clear for that one too, so that was good.
Nice. Hey, well, that's the best we can ask for today with some of the problems we've had.
Yeah, too many people on the internet, just talking with every Zoom meetings. It's not over yet. Everyone's still remote. I think even after the shots, a lot of people are still going remote for now. Okay, so next up we have Jason Eng. Jason is, yeah. Jason is a friend of mine who has recently just really dove into wrestling pretty hard over the last few months. And he's even getting into figures now. He just picked up a 1984 LJN Hogan sealed. I was pretty excited for him that he landed that one.
Not much on that one.
Yeah, that's Sable, right? Sable as a different character, Marlena.
No, that's a totally separate person.
Is it really? I thought she played both.
She was. No, she was. Marlena was married to Dustin Rhodes forever.
Okay. Huh? Are we sure? Yeah, I guess you're right. Bad info. Let's go, Jason. Jason's in here. One more pack.
Really cool Vader shot. We haven't seen that one yet.
That's cool.
2 cool shots in a row. Hey, and there's a China. We're 3 for 3. Cool Road Warriors, 4 for 4. Oh man, this pack's awesome.
That was like Action Shot Palooza. Those were
great. Big names too.
Yeah, the China rookie, the Road Warriors.
That one's got a surface spot on it right there, but it's still solid. So not bad.
Some of mine were like that too. Oh, I know what I was going to throw. The individual who won the Undertaker, I'm throwing in a China rookie with that one too. I'm sorry, that was the one I meant to throw in. It's like, I think that's light. I thought I had more. But with our big rock hit, I think it's time that we give away a Panini rock. I'm not doing the number 113, but I have a pin rock giveaway, and it's not perfect. My better ones I've sent to PSA on a regular service. But that's the number 121 pin rock, and then we've got this one is actually pretty clean, the kick in the face rock. So number 120. How are we going to do this, Dan?
I don't know. We've done kind of different things every time.
Okay.
Not sure.
So I'm just going to do. Why don't we do? Man, I really am. You guys will see it. I'll have my eyes closed and I'll pick a winner, so it's legit. We'll just do the eyes closed and pick the bottom one. Trivia, Drake? Do you have any good trivia, Zan?
I got one, but it's kind of obscure. We were talking about Terry Runnels, Dustin's wife, Marlene, whatever. Does anybody remember what her name was in WCW before she came to WWF? See if we can get that one. Not her real name, her gimmick name. She was in I'll give you a clue, she was a manager in a small faction that was actually kind of comical.
Yeah, Rob is right. 120, 120, the kick in the face really is a rock because it's in that set between 113 and 124. So that is a rock card. Yeah, so they're both rocks. But we just so you know, like the reason we're kind of coming up with how to give these out on the fly is because we sold out our spots so fast that we kind of felt bad. We didn't have more spots. We kept having people ask to join. And for those that just joined in to watch or didn't get a chance to get a slot, we wanted to do some fun giveaways. So I kind of came up with these last minute. We have Alexandra guest, Miss Alexandra.
Yeah, it's Alexandra York. It was the name. So I don't know how we can break that tie unless we want to do another question.
Sports Card Cartel did answer Alexandra York.
Is that the first full answer?
It is. We had Miss Alexandra. Oh, wait. Card Palooza said Miss Alexandra, then York, back to back. So I think that counts.
Okay, sure.
Just finished. Card Palooza, congrats.
Yeah, and just a backstory for anybody who is unfamiliar with that, the reason I think that's hilarious is because the gimmick was that she could type in analytics into a computer, and this is like 89, 90, 91, something like that. She would type in these analytics to help her wrestlers defeat the other wrestlers. It was just hilarious to me. And they would change names like Tommy Rich, was then all of a sudden Thomas Rich because he had to be more sophisticated with the computerized, stuff they were working with. So that whole area. Terry Taylor was Terrence Taylor. Ricky Morton from Rock and Roll Express was Richard Morton. So I don't know why, it just always made me laugh seeing those guys.
Absolutely. So Cardpalooza, he has great luck in these lives. He's just winning left and right. And he, just so you guys know, the chat is behind what we're doing here. So when Cardpalooza said, no, I had it twice, like we saw that after we already settled that out. So if we're behind you guys, apologies. It's just the way the stream goes. But yeah, I'll get those out to you, buddy. Send me a DM.
Who we got next?
Oh, okay. I'm not doing my job, Zhan. Let's go.
That's okay. We're in no hurry.
We're doing all right. Oh, okay. Next up, man, I'd love it if she was here. Sam, some Sam stuff. She is a Women of the Hobby, so it's a new YouTube channel. Everybody should definitely subscribe to that right away. I'm loving it. It's conversations with women collectors in our hobby, and Sam is just, she's a younger collector, and she's a tremendous collector. I've been really impressed with some of the plays that she's making, and she was interested in the break, and she's doing great things with her YouTube channel, interviewing all these great collectors. Really good conversations. She does a great job. So, Sam, if you're here, Reckless loves him too. Yeah, lots of Sam. Cardpalooza chiming in. Loves women of the hobby. I don't think that Sam is here, so let's just go and rip her packs, and good luck, Sam.
Okay, there we go. Would it be a coincidence if we pulled a China for her?
That'd be bomb. You know, I think she collects.
Oh, there we go, right on the front.
Sam! Nice. Got the flying rock.
That one looks good too.
I love it. And just to top it off, while I'm seeing that, a lot of people are saying they subscribe to her channel too, so I love it.
Oh, look at that's a good one. That's just a great shot. Amazing.
All bear. So good.
Right,
there were a lot of great shots in there. The gold dust was cool too.
Yeah.
Congrats, Sam.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hoping. I know the Rock is really carrying this, but I'm just hoping that all these other superstars that are a little less known will start getting some popularity.
Yeah, I hope. I think a lot of people are opening these boxes, and so that's a great way to discover personalities. Even if you weren't huge into wrestling, go back and watch some videos and watch Paul Bearer and the Undertaker. And learn about Gold Dust and Sable and everything. It's super fun. But I think this set really sells it because the photography is that good.
I agree. It's one of the better photography sets I've ever seen, which surprisingly coming out of stickers, you wouldn't think that.
Yeah, Rob had a good point too. It'd be great to see some of the other Panini rocks in slabs, as well as the Stone Colds and Triple H's and Takers, if that's ever affordable to submit again. We know some people.
That's going to be the thing because I think honestly, if it's $100, I think it's probably still going to be worth it for some of these cards. But if there's a lot of stuff that it's just not going to be worth that. But we'll see what happens. Hey, look at that. We back to back. You've got the full piece. We haven't had that happen yet.
No, we haven't. That's pretty good.
And
I've rarely had that happen.
We did get skunked. Yeah, look at that. They're all pieces. We haven't had that happen yet.
Shoot. Sam got an amazing pack, and then got just an okay pack. So I think she did okay. So Rob is saying that he's submitted some really nice Stone Colds, and I love to hear that. I've submitted a couple myself, just kind of on a slower service. So hopefully we'll see some good success. The Cardinal Stone Cold is doing really, really well in 97. Those are kind of both first appearance cards, right? As Stone Cold. And Stone Cold is just cool. If The Rock is Jordan, maybe Stone Cold is Shaq or something, right? I don't know how we define these things, but he's a huge star. So
Rob had a good point in the chat too, that the album tells the story of what's going on, which again, that's what these were intended for. We're kind of taking them out of their element, so to speak. So,
hey, yeah, that's cool, Rob. You found these packs. We need you to find some albums and get those distributed so we can all have some of those to have fun with, or take some really good high-res pictures of yours and share it in an Instagram post. That'd be sweet. I'd love to share that. Drake had a good question about whether you can slab the two halves together. And
that as small as these are, I bet you they would do it. But It might have to be.
I could see PSA just not really caring. You know, they're so busy, and it's one more thing for them to worry about. But maybe somebody like SGC or HDR or one of the other ones, SGC or CSG, they may have interest in it.
All right. Are we going to get? Do we have to cut off within the hour, or are we going to get kicked?
I hope not. We'll see. Okay, we got next up is Reckless Cards. Reckless, are you available to come on live? See that? Let's get it ready to roll. I haven't seen them pop up yet. There is a delay, so. No, Rob is saying they won't. Okay, here comes Reckless. Okay, I invited them. They accept. Here we go.
Hey, it's just me and Amelia.
Hi, guys.
Hey. Next time you want to do a giveaway, I volunteer Amelia as tribute to do your line so that you know right where to do it. That's what we do.
I think Amelia could be a good luck charm.
She is. She is a good luck charm. What did Dad tell you? He's what? He told her if she didn't get the next rock, she wasn't getting the Jeep she asked for.
Hey,
no
that's
pressure.
a big ask.
No pressure.
Right off the bat.
Look.
You got it.
There you go, Amelia.
That's the number 120 rock. That's the third variation.
That's awesome.
Yep.
That's awesome. I love it.
We were just hanging out. We were waiting. We were going to go. She's got.
Hey, two. Look at that.
Look at that. Flying around. Yes. Yes.
Oh, my God.
We got.
Amelia.
She is good.
I don't know what else I have to break around the house, but I want you guys to come on live when I do.
Yeah,
she is good luck. She's good. Like when we had the Holland, she was with me, and then the what the hell was the other one that was so good?
Everything good in our life.
Everything. She's our good luck charm.
The Holland soccer card. Oh my gosh! Congrats. Did I see Amelia starting a PC recently?
Yeah, she is.
What part
she got her first slab, her Michael Phelps, because she's swimmer.
Awesome.
So she wants to do the swimming cards. That's her first.
Card porn recently featured the goats of all sports, and there was Bill Russell and Michael Phelps, number 1, number 2, right there at the top. It's hard to argue.
Yeah, you can't argue that. Yeah, so we surprised her with it. She was pretty excited. So, she's
amazing.
excited when she's posting on her Instagram because she never does. Because Instagram's for old people.
You ready for pack 2?
Yeah, I can't even believe that was just one pack.
Yeah, that's
unbelievable. This is I've never had 2 flying rocks in one box. There's always like one or the other.
And it's Amelia luck, I'm telling you. It's hard to
Nothing in that, but who cares?
Hey, this was exciting for us. I'm like, we're excited because it was the dog thing Jeremy told you about our dog that we rescued him. So, and we're always, yeah.
Yeah, please mention that. You guys also have a fundraiser page as well, and can people DM you and ask about that fundraiser?
We set it up when we first adopted him. I'm not sure, but if anyone wants to donate ever to Detroit Animal Care Control, they are supremely underfunded and always overfull. So that's another really, there's a lot of our dog was left in a sewer. Someone dumped, and he couldn't have gotten in there. Someone threw him in the sewer. His whole front leg was shattered. He needed over $3,000 worth of surgery, and he's still getting a lot of he still has to see the doctor and stuff, and he limps. He'll never, he's got a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up for the rest of his life, but he is well spoiled, as all of our children and animals are in this house.
Sounds like he's got some character. And that story is cool too. So if anyone even just wants to hear the story, reach out to Reckless Cards. The page that you posted is really quite a story, and good on you guys and on the group for finding him a home. So.
Yeah, it was a great. I can't say enough good things about DACC. Seriously. So
Love it. Congratulations, guys.
Hey, thanks for doing this and for charity
Yeah.
and all. That's awesome. Say bye, Amelia.
Yeah, thanks for participating, and you got the best cards in the pack. So.
Thank you,
Great job, Amelia.
That's unbelievable. I can't believe.
That was amazing. That was an awesome hit. Next up, we have.
Go ahead.
No, please finish.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think this is one of the best boxes that I've seen. Like, I've watched a lot of people pull stuff, and I don't think they've had as good a stuff as we've had. So.
No, the only thing that could top it is one more number 113, but the one that we got was so clean.
We still got some more to go. So.
Yeah, we have about 8 or 9 sets left of people. So next up is Cutler's Cards, David Cutler. Another super active Twitter user and in the Discord, and I'm so glad that you jumped in and got in.
He was on here earlier. I don't know if he still is or wants to come in. I'll wait a minute.
Yeah, let us know, David. I'll give the rundown of who we have next. So if Drake, if you're still here, you are just a couple behind. So we have Cutler, then Travis Hansen, Drake's PC, Roberto Galvez, who's been a great supporter of this break. He's been sharing and retweeting it. Thank you, Roberto. Sports Eclectic, Zhan, my guy Spiff TV, Bret from Stacking Slabs, and then Jeremy Tower. So Drake's here. Hold on just a minute. We'll get to you. So I haven't seen anyone else request to. Oh, Cutler, do you want to go live? Oh, he says go on without me. So let's go ahead.
Okay, here we go.
Good luck. Good luck, Cutler.
Part of the rock.
Yeah, puzzle piece. Oh, 2.
There's the other half of our Road Warriors card.
Yeah.
And
do some trading to get the other half of that one.
Yeah.
Those actually, a lot of these pieces go pretty cheap on eBay for just, the other half of a Road Warrior. If you were trying to complete a PC of that, keep an eye on eBay. You might be able to get for just a couple bucks. All right, David, one more pack. Let's do it. Let's keep the super box going.
It definitely has been a super box. Part of a rock.
Bottom.
Bulldog. That's
yeah.
cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So not bad.
Like
no rocks, but.
Yeah, sorry, David. That one is an awesome card, and I hope with some of these cards, like people keep them and as a memento of this moment, happening. People excited about this new the rock card. And all the craziness happening around wrestling cards right now, and that we hope that it continues to be just the start. So we have, Travis Hansen. I don't think Travis is here. I haven't seen TH Modern. TH Modern, are you here? We'll get started. If you want to jump in, let us know. We'll just get started ripping. Yeah, you bet, David. Cutler's Card says thanks. So we appreciate you donating as well.
Yes, thanks everybody for participating, and if. We'll see what the results are of all this, but we may start doing this more often if we can get some product. So this has kind of been fun. Puzzle piece, rock. There's part of the rock. It's an Owen Hart, but still.
Yeah.
We've got a bunch of rock pieces, but no one we're looking for.
Drake, why don't you get in here, bud? More breaks would be sweet. Do we have one more for Travis?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna wait till Drake came on, since he was just hanging out.
We'll have him pop in here.
There we go. We got
Travis.
How you doing?
Hey, Drake.
Wow. That is sweet. We've gotten two of these and 2 of those. I've had 2 of the pin rocks before, never 2 of the flying ones, but certainly never even definitely not 4 of these. Maybe not even 3 total of those variations. So that's amazing. We've now had 5 of the main rock variations, and I think one or two head kick rocks.
Yeah, and the other surprising thing is that all of these have been in pretty good condition, which is shocking.
So Travis is a great guy. I've got to know him here. He's an orthopedic surgeon, and he does some work for the U.S. Women and men's national teams for soccer.
Oh, cool.
So he's an orthopedic surgeon and sometimes travels with the teams, and really, really great guy. He's like a high-end art collector who's become a card collector. And so I'm excited for him to get the rock.
Was Drake our next pull?
Hey, Reckless just said, Drake is our next one. Reckless just said that y'all got the Amelia luck. I feel like this whole break has the Amelia luck. I love it.
Yeah.
Drake, how you doing, buddy?
Hey man, I'm good. I'm actually in this school line to pick up my son, so that's why I'm in the car. So
that's dedication.
We'll get ripping for you. Do you have any predictions for WrestleMania?
I'm really just hoping for a better show than I expect. Like usually every year I'm excited for WrestleMania, and this year I'm just not all that excited about it. I'm hoping we get some surprises or returns or something like that. It's just it's been kind of slow WrestleMania season,
Here we go.
Shot.
Hold on, there's Hillbilly Jim with the dog.
Oh,
That's
wow.
awesome. What a coincidence. We're donating a lot of this money to the local shelter. Here we go with the dog card. I love it.
That's good stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, AEW and the WWE and stuff. With AEW having such great storylines lately, you hope that the WWE is ready to step up and really make it interesting.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like Raw and SmackDown have been kind of fast forward for me every week, but Wednesday nights is must watch TV.
Dr. Britt
Absolutely.
Baker.
Yep.
Phenomenal match.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get a rock.
Okay, hold on. This is a cool card. Just show the last card quick. The Ahmed Johnson one. It's another great, photo. I love it.
Yep.
Nothing. Oh, well.
All good.
Sorry, Drake. Thank you
good.
so much for chipping in,
Great.
buddy.
Thanks for helping out.
absolutely.
Thanks for being an awesome voice in the hobby.
Oh, man. You bet. I appreciate you guys very much. Thanks for having me on, and thanks for doing the box break. And next time you do this, I'll be happy to jump in as well.
Awesome. Enjoy WrestleMania.
All right, man.
Have a great
Thanks.
weekend, dude.
You too. See you guys.
See ya.
All right. We should have
Roberto.
6 spots left. All right.
That's what I have. Yeah, Roberto Galvez is up next.
All right. Here we go.
Drake, do you want to just hang out until your son arrives?
I mean, it's whatever. I mean,
Yeah, just stay on.
Just want to, yeah, I can. I'm about 10 slots back, so.
You can always listen to the extra commentary. Another part of the rock. I just love this card. That's kind of our Triple H that we've.
Any rookies? Yeah, we did a lot of rookies. The Rock's 1997 wrestling rookie. We've hit 7 total. The main one, the number 113, the flying rock, the pin rock, the kicked in the face rock. We hit them all. It's been a great box.
It's unbelievable. I can't believe this has happened.
Oh, Rockies. Yeah, Rocky Maivia. I thought he misspelled rookie, but he meant Rocky Maivia. Gotcha.
What do you guys think about the show?
Stone.
What do you guys think about the show Young Rock? I think it's pretty good. What about you guys?
The little bit I've seen of it, I think it's pretty entertaining, and it just does nothing but helps, shine a light on him.
Agree.
I love that the promos use like mock-up wrestling cards sometimes, and they show mock-ups of those old cards, and you've got all these old characters diving in, from Andre to the Iron Sheik, and anyways, it's just been a blast to see all the characters pop in there, and now the College Rock with the fanny pack and everything. It's a good time. So we've got one more pack for Roberto, then Sports Eclectic is on deck.
I just ripped his last pack.
Oh, okay, Sports Eclectic,
yeah,
and then Zhan, you're on deck after that.
All right. I wasn't going to take a spot, but you demanded it.
No, it's true. Like, Zhan kept giving away a spot. I'm like, no, he keeps saying, oh, we have, like, 3 more spots. I'm like, well, what about you? He's like, okay, 2 more if you insist. I'm like, no, you have to have a spot, Zhan. Like this.
Well, appreciate it. I haven't seen this one yet before. That's I always loved Ahmed Johnson growing up, but like he just, I guess it was because he wasn't a good worker or something, he just doesn't get respected now.
Mm.
Cool Sid, and a cool Vader shot again.
I just want to say thanks again to Cardboard Underground for throwing me some packs too, man. That was very generous of you, and he threw in a donation as well. So a lot of good people in this wrestling card community and the card community as a whole. I love it.
All right, on to pack 2.
All right.
Nothing. Oh, there's one stuck in. There's a Cage, a referee card again.
Cage was in here earlier and was looking to collect stripes. I have another giveaway. Last giveaway, Drake. You can pick this one. So I've got these 2000 Comic Images Refractor, the Refractor insert set of The Rock. His second Refractor set. I think 1999 is the first Refractor set from The Rock, but they're just super fun. Got a whole set of them. And then this one is chilling there. How good is that? So it's just a set of 2000 Comic Images Rock Refractors. I think they're pretty cool. And Drake, how are you going to pick a winner?
What about let's do a trivia question? Do that?
Yeah, do you have one?
I do.
Good, let's do it.
It should be fairly easy, but who was The Rock's first WrestleMania opponent?
Need the Jeopardy music.
Who knows out there?
As popular as those chromium cards are now, I still don't understand why those aren't more popular. I just never see people talking about them.
Yeah, I think the Topps Chrome first years and some of the just cool gold numbered ones, like Drake has a gold numbered Rock card. That's really sweet. I think they catch on in time as people start to player collect The Rock.
So Wrestle with Andy was close. Sorry, but
I think
Vela
Vela
Cards got
it
it right. Yep, he got it. It was the Sultan who went on to become Rikishi. So.
Oh, wow.
Congrats.
Yeah, just send me a message, Tony, and I'll get these out to you. Congrats, dude. So Zhan, your time to shine. I'm glad Drake is here for the response. And we can't say that this was set up because so many people got great hits tonight that even if you get a good hit, it's just a bonus.
Yeah. Nothing.
All right.
Also, I have a cool idea that I'm going to do. This box, I'm actually going to cut up into pieces and make some relic cards. So those will be available if you want to own part of the show.
Sweet. It's a great idea.
I just thought it'd be something fun to do with some, stuff that's essentially trash after we're finished.
Bye.
Yeah, an extra.
Yeah, I did. He just hopped in the car.
Look at that. Look what I got.
Look at that.
Yes!
Oh,
this is amazing.
Man, I did not expect that.
That's awesome.
That's great.
Oh, Zhan, dude. Congratulations. It's more, kids here that just bring the luck. Kids in the hobby. That's what it's all about, Drake. Thanks for bringing your lucky charm along.
Yeah.
Zhan! I'm so happy for you, buddy. I'm so glad.
Like I said, that was an insane box. Congrats.
Unbelievable. I just keep opening these things, and I can't believe what we're pulling out of it, just across the board.
So good. Drake, thank you so much for dropping in with us. It was a blast.
Yep, absolutely. I appreciate it, guys. Since I'm driving, I need to hop off now.
All right, have a good weekend.
All
Be
right,
well.
you too.
See you, dude.
All right.
Zhan, flip the camera. We got to get your thoughts.
That's 2 now. This one's a little bit more off center, but you guys know I send the stuff in that's going to get PSA 1s. Like, there's just such a huge gain you can get from grading these things. This is one of those things that if PSA wants to charge, honestly, $300 right now, I would put it in at that. Maybe I'm just thinking on a different playing field than other people, but yeah, so I got 2 of those now. I can't believe it, and you sent me both, so thank you.
Dude, I love it. I love it. You deserve it. I would say a little cautionary advice, though. Let's see where PSA is at in 2 or 3 months. I have heard that possibly some of the services might get rolled out earlier, phased in, so maybe you get like $100, $150 kind of service back in a couple of months. Maybe not. We don't know. Maybe it's 3, 4 months. But for something you're going to keep for a long time, you might want to just wait until you can get that in. But again, like you said, if you had a really well-centered one that you thought had a chance at a 9, a 10 would be insane, but even a 9, you might want to get that in because you're probably going to get upcharged anyway. And who knows where PSA is going to go with their prices in 3 months. So, yeah, it's a tough decision. I think for the other one that looks really, really good, they may consider that $300 options. For yours, you got, something to ponder.
Yeah, it's a little off-center. I'll think about it. I'm really curious to see what they're going to do. I don't see them, because normally, even if I'm going to get upcharged, normally this is something I would just send in with bulk stuff, or maybe not like the normal service, not necessarily Super Express. But considering all these companies raising their prices, what if we go down to PSA saying, okay, well now our bulk price is $100 a card.
Right.
And that's it's totally possible. So I don't know. I'm just definitely going to put this in a card saver and wait and see.
For sure, dude. And so I love that so many just great collectors and fans are still here watching live and are cheering for you. They're really excited to see it. Rob England, has a big yeah for you. And Tony Vella and Cardpalooza. Everybody's loving it. Rob asked if that's your first rock, number 113 rock.
And then the other one I have is the pen rock that we talked about. So I have those 2. Both out of packs that you sent me once again. So I think you got the magic with these boxes, I guess.
Well, if I had the magic, I would have kept that box. I didn't open any boxes that this many hits.
The struggle with sealed wax. I love keeping sealed wax sitting around, but like sometimes in hindsight, you realize what's the potential in these, and that's always the gamble.
Yeah, congrats, Sam. So happy.
Somebody asked if let's see. Yeah, we are going to repost this. It will be on Yamwax's IGTV at least for a while, and then I'm going to download this whole video once it's downloaded and put it on my YouTube channel. So that will be where you need to check it out. Wrestling with Cards on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll be on my IG or not, but I'll download it and get it to Zhan. And Zhan, you could actually post it to your IGTV as well, but we'll get it on your YouTube channel. That'll be the main destination. So PSA walkthrough, retro WWF classics. We got a lot of people saying it was Destiny. I love it.
I don't know if I have any cards right now that I use, but even those I wouldn't put through walkthrough. Like I can't think of any wrestling related stuff I put through walkthrough right now. But you got anything?
I have the 1973 Andre the Giant cut out of the 1973 Wrestling Annual magazines. I've got 3 of those. Rob knows. He helped me figure out the cutting and stuff with that. And I'm probably not going to do a walkthrough. Still going to do the $300 option. But depending, I may send 1 or 2 with a $300 option and, I don't know, figure out the third. Just depending on how they, I haven't decided yet. But I don't know. If one looks great, walkthrough, it's tough. I think I can just get by with the 300 and feel good about it.
Yeah, that or, I think most people actually are going to be in the same boat of just waiting, selling off some raw stuff to help, save up some money to just start, sending stuff in as soon as they open, which then begs the question, are they going to have the same problem again with, even though they start, letting a little bit of the lower services through, or are we just going to get backed up again? I don't know.
I think in a lot of ways, to me, this quick commentary before we get to who's up, Spiff TV is next, Carlos, the main thing is getting their operation in order. I think new ownership came in and just saw like what a mess this is. And they said more than even getting through the backlog, which is certainly part of it, is setting up the right process so that they're efficient and it takes a long time to get all these new people trained, especially graders. It's a tough job. So I think they'll be in much better position come July, not just because the backlog's been eaten into, but because they're now a well-oiled machine. And, that's my hope. We'll see.
Right.
So Spiff TV is up next. I don't see Carlos in the chat. Carlos is kind of a legend. I mean, I don't even know if I should say Carlos, kind of. He's a producer. He's filmed a movie. He's connected to like almost every major rapper, especially from the Southeast that you could think of. He does a lot of music video production, and he's done a lot of production for the WWE. So he knows a lot of those guys and is just like connected to everyone. And he's a great guy. Great guy. He loves collecting cards and talking cards. And so like him and Jeremy Padower, or he reaches out to me and Jeremy a lot for advice on different pickups. He's a uber collector, really cool guy.
All right, so here we go. Nothing. Wow, that's another one of those where we got all the puzzle pieces.
Right here, Carlos was like, "Come on, Yam, come on, you're supposed to give me something good." Well, we got one more pack for you, buddy. Let's do it. And I appreciate him sharing it out to his follower base. That was really nice of him to share our break here.
Yeah, I agree. Anytime we can, I just love having a platform, and anytime people dig what we're doing, that means I'm doing something right, or fun, or entertaining. Got some of the, so these are stuck together. Hey, that's not bad.
That's cool. It's the variation for Stone Cold. Pretty nice.
Yep.
And then we got people.
Rock's face. Ah!
Rob England, I think, is grading a couple of those. And I don't know, especially when he got in early and was able to do it cheap, but to do it on the old PSA prices.
Like, you never know. Look at how much stuff that people used to think was junk and would just discard it, and all of a sudden it has a high demand. That I don't know that there's too much rock stuff that doesn't have a high demand. So I mean, why not? I guess. Yeah,
exactly. And you could end up seeing people wanting to collect this set or every rock in the set, even the puzzle pieces, just because they're a completionist. And maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but at some point these completionists might want to go in and get PSA slabbed or just slabbed copies of all those rocks. I wouldn't be surprised.
Right. So we got Bret next.
Yeah, stacking slabs. And guys, hold on, Zhan. People are predicting one more number 113 rock. I've never even heard of three of those. But I have had three of different cards in a pack before. Just on a couple occasions, I've seen three like rando cards inserted. So you never know. Two more sets to go.
Nope, not on that one.
I was like holding my breath because
I know
feel like these guys they're gonna will it to happen. Come on, we got to hook up our good brother in the hobby, Bret from Stacking Slabs. Guys, another great podcast to subscribe to. Zhan, you were just recently on it. Did a bang-up job telling the world about wrestling cards. Yeah, you bet, buddy. But he's got his Friday newsletter. Everybody should go out and subscribe to Bret's newsletter. It's full of positivity, good insights, his thoughts. And this week, like I talked about, he kind of talked about these big recent rock sales and what they mean for the hobby. I thought that was really cool.
I also want to say between him and you, and there's a lot of other people out there, a lot of people in this stream are wrestling fans, which clearly that's why I started my channel. That's my favorite thing to collect. But there's also some other perspectives in other sports and other types of cards that a lot of the people out here, Yam, yourself, like I said, Bret, Cage is another one, like they have different perspectives that even if you're not into a certain type of card, there's a lot of solid information you can take and then apply it to what you do. So that's, make sure you go subscribe to Lucas Tigers and Bronze, Stacking Slabs. There's a lot more out there. The Card Talk guys, they're great. Card Ladder guys are great with their 3-hour streams on IG. A lot of the modern basketball stuff I'm not as into, but there's so much good information there that you can learn and apply it to whatever you're into. So just a PSA there.
I love it.
Hey, Look at that. Part of a rock.
Oh, yep, Vader and the Rock.
Got one stuck here. Oh, yeah, cool Undertaker.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
That's an awesome. I think this is the main taker in the set, in my opinion, number 15. And again, these aren't rookies, but they're such great photography. I love it. Congrats, Bret. So Rich Hoppy, thanks for stopping by, man. He's got to run. So our last participant is Jeremy Padower. And Jeremy, another guy who collects a little bit of everything. He's a great page to follow. Of course, I think everybody knows Jeremy for the most part, but when he's got a complete 1999 first edition Pokemon set. He has the very first print of the Harry Potter book from the UK when it was the Sorcerer's Stone, and I think only like 500 were ever made, and his is maybe the best copy in the world. Uber collector, but he said his number 3 collectible. He was recently on Jericho's podcast talking about collectibles because he's a toy maker. He makes wrestling figures and toys and all kinds of toys. But he said his number 3 possession on that podcast is his 1973 Andre the Giant rookie. He's obviously deep into wrestlers. He's interacting with wrestlers a lot on social media because he makes toys for AEW and has made figures for years. But I think it's cool that one of his top 3 collectibles is a wrestling card.
Hey, Rob just pointed out, I don't know if you saw in the chat, the Rock will be labeled on that Vader card, so that's cool. That's good information. Thanks, Rob.
Very cool.
All right, here we go. Last packs. The last bastion to pull the record number of rocks. Is that Barry Horowitz? It is. The ultimate WWE jobber. I love him. Savio. There's a cool Flash Funk. We haven't got that one yet with Triple H in it.
That's cool. Rob England says, oh, nice.
Yeah. I love this card so much. Like, I don't know why. It just, like, it makes you remember the Attitude Era and how popular wrestling was, and I'm just hoping that one day we can get back to the arenas looking like this and just a supercharged fandom, you know? Love it.
Totally. Stephanie McMahon was just on with Bill Simmons, and she said, like, how intoxicating it is to be on the road and hear the roar of the crowd. Like, it's the best thing ever, and it's what always kept her on the road once she started going on the road with her dad. And it is just so cool. I've never been to a major wrestling event like that. And I can only imagine, especially, you know, if it comes back to the heyday, but that'd be so cool to attend something. And that photography, again, just bomb. It's so good.
Yeah.
So Rob England says, Jeremy's the man Honus Wagner like. Today he posted a video of his face. You see it on the Honus Wagner card, telling about the old times when I didn't like smoking. It was really great. Nice job, Jeremy.
Nothing but puzzle pieces in there, so kind of a dud ender, but that's okay. This box was just nuts.
That was a blast. It was just a banger of a box. The best I've ever seen, for sure.
Yeah, same. And I've watched a lot of people pull these.
Rob England, you chime in, man. You've probably had a box like this because you've opened a good amount of them, but maybe one? This is all time.
Rob, if you want to come on, we got a little bit. We can wait if you want to come on and talk.
He said that he had a bad connection, so he may or may not be able to.
Okay.
We only got one Stone Cold, right? We got one of these, but still, we'll take the Rocks, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Oh, the Rocks is what everybody wanted. I honestly thought we were going to see more Triple H's and Stone Colds and Undertakers. Just because they were more popular at that time, I figured they would have produced more. But you can't complain about what we got today. Everybody should be happy.
I think the Undertaker they did produce a lot of. We just had a box that didn't have a ton of them for whatever reason. There's a lot of takers in there, and we saw like onesies, I think, of all those takers, but we didn't see doubles just by bad or good luck, depending on which individual you wanted to collect. So to everybody I know, and we're celebrating this box because it was incredible, and we were so glad that so many people got great hits. A few of you guys, participated knowing you might not get much and just get puzzle pieces and whatever. And so to those of you, we appreciate the donation so much. We hope that you find a card in there that you enjoy, even if you didn't get one of the big hits. And so much appreciation, so glad. So many were able to attend live and jump in and even come on live with us. That was a blast.
Yeah, thanks everybody for participating, especially knowing where this money is going to help my local shelter that I have several dogs from. They work really hard. They've kind of gone above and beyond to help me out personally with some dog stuff and watching them when I couldn't, because they are definitely special cases because they were severely abused in the past. So that money goes to help them and help keep their kind of functions going for all the dogs that get dumped on them. And, you know, have fun, talk about wrestling cards. It was a blast. Hopefully we can do this again sometime.
I'd love to see you do it again, Zhan. And I want to see some dog photos. I want to see a dog photo on IG sometime, buddy.
All right, I'll get started on that. maybe I could get someone like hold up some slabs on their paws or something like that.
Yeah, if they can sit still, that'd be great, man. Great job tonight, and it was really a blast. I'm glad this worked out.
Real quick, make sure you guys check out Wrestling with Cards on YouTube. If you came in on the back end of this and you want to go back and watch the whole thing, it'll be posted on there. I'm going to try to get this up next Tuesday. My videos are always on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm going to put this up as the Tuesday video once I get this kind of edited, cut out, and whatnot. So thanks again, everybody, for joining.
Congrats, everybody. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks again, Yam, for the donation. Catch you guys later.